Hey guys, I'm at Chn-Res Taipei in Taiwan. I've tried this place in LA a couple times and I really thought it was just okay. And my friends told me here that this really does taste different and I gotta try it. So I'm gonna try it out and see if it's different than the ones in the US and if it is indeed better. We're inside Chn-Res Taipei in Taipei 101. I'm with my friends here. Hey guys.
Hi.
A couple sitting over there. We can't really get into the shot. Sorry guys. So far, looking at the menu here definitely is much more wider selection than the one in the US. There's pages of stuff here. A lot of stir-fried dishes, noodles, buns. And the soup dumpling's pretty much the same, but this one's a little different. This is with sigua or sponge cucumber. We got the regular pork soup dumpling, got the shao mai with the shrimp on top. These two at least are on the menu in the US. This one's a little, I didn't see this on the menu in the US, so this is a little different. So there you go. The shape, the size, it's about the same as the one in the US. So I'm expecting the taste to be the same. What's really cool here is the service is really good. So they came around and they made the sauce for us, and this is 1 part soy sauce and 3 part rice vinegar. No hot oil. Again, Taiwan is not famous for hot oil. As usual, I typically like to dip a little bit, dump the soup out, add a little sauce to the soup. Okay. Soup's good. Alright, let's try the soup dumpling. That's pretty good. I'm trying to decide whether that's better than the one I had in the US or not, or it's the same thing. This is better. This is better. It's better. It's better than the US. It is. Much better. I'm gonna try the sigua. What do you guys think? You like it?
Yes.
Yeah? I'll tell you my problem with it though. I'll tell you my problems with it. Yeah, look at the soup that's inside. Can you see the soup? No? That's because there's not that much soup inside. So there's not that much soup inside the soup dumplings here. Like the New York soup dumplings, if I dump the soup out, it's like half a spoon or a whole spoonful of soup. This is not that much soup. It's very, kind of dry. This is the sigua one. Try this. I like it. I like it. You know what though? That one, you taste more of the gourd than you do the meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't really taste the meat, it's the gourd. But it's fresh, it's nice, it's refreshing, I like it. They didn't have that in the US, but I had that one from another place in New York called Kung Fu Xiaolongbao. Still my favorite soup dumpling place right now in the world. Because I don't think this place is better than that place. I really don't. This is also something they had in the US. This is a shao mai with a shrimp on top. This does not have a lot of soup inside, I don't think. A little bit. This is what I'm talking about. This is like, come on. Chn-Res Taipei is a soup dumpling. Give me more soup, please. That's all I got. That's pretty good. I like that. I honestly wasn't that hungry because we just ate so much today. This is like the hot oil, literal translation, stir-fried hand dumpling thing. So kind of like red oil wontons that we usually get. But this one's really unique because, first of all, you can see inside the skin. So the skin is uber thin. I like that. And also, I mean, there's definitely good veggies in here because this thing is green. There you go. Oh, it's nice. It's very garlicky. Again,
Spicy, is it?
it's spicy. It's got a little bite to it. A little bite. I think you can take it. It's a little spicy. And the thing is, again, I taste more of the vegetables than I do the meat. What do you think? You know what I mean? Like, again, it's more about the vegetables in there than the meat itself. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, does it taste good? Yeah, but I would like some meat. I want some pork in there. Our crab soup dumpling has arrived. If you can see, typically the way you tell a crab soup dumpling apart than a regular soup dumpling is that you can see the crab meat on top. It's red on top. You can see the crab meat. Here, they just make a crab for you out of dough, which that's adorable. Here's the soup dumpling. Again, notice the lack of soup. That's all the soup that I'm getting out of this. Oh wow, that soup is good now. That little bit of soup, there's not that much soup, but that little bit, that's really good.
That means crabby.
It's very crabby. That's good. Oh, I like that. You like that? That's good. I don't want to eat that. You want to eat that?
No? What is that?
This is cute. This is cute.
What?
This is a chicken.
Chicken. It's a chicken.
That's cute. That's adorable. That's adorable. I like that. This is the chicken soup dumpling, which I never had chicken soup dumpling in my life. Usually it's pork with crab or pork with sirop. Never chicken. Never chicken. And the way you can tell chicken apart here, how else do you tell them apart besides making a little doughy chicken right here? See that? That's adorable, guys. That's adorable. I like that. And it's yellow, you know, because chicks are yellow. A little more soup with the chicken soup dumpling. There's a lot of ginger in there.
Yeah.
A lot of ginger. I would like some more chicken with my ginger. This is a really pretty dish. 炸酱面. This is how they make it. Tofu, pork, beans, scallion. I'm a huge fan of that. That is amazing. Oh, that's really good. That might be one of the best jjajangmyeon I've ever had. I never thought I would say this here because we're here to eat soup dumplings. That's our main purpose. This is really good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, right? Really good. First of all, the noodle, perfect al denteness, really balanced. I think there's some little crunch there from the beans, from the tofu. It's how this look like bacon. It's not. This is actually Chinese preserved vegetables. Yep. Oh, that's so good. This jjajangmyeon is like your perfect guy or girl. It has all the qualities you're looking for. Chicken soup is really important in Chinese cooking. We usually put a lot of more things into it than just chicken and soup. We put a lot of herbal stuff in here, but this looks like just plain old chicken soup. Chicken's a little tough, but the soup is good. My buddy Arthur just told me, the tougher the chicken in a chicken soup, the better the soup. That means the essence of the chicken is flowed into the soup, so the chicken is tough, but the soup is better.
Yeah.
I never heard that before. I'll trust you, buddy. But, all right, so that means we had really good soup, because that chicken was tough as heck. That chicken is so tough, if you run into it in an alley, yeah, you better run the other way, because that chicken will whip you. So this is really funny. So we're eating, I'm like blabbering about how tough the chicken is and how like you shouldn't run into it in an alley. And then the folks that work here who provide excellent service, they explain that they buy this chicken from a farm in Taipei, and they raise the chicken for 16 weeks, which is really old for chicken to be in a soup, I guess, because, you know, when it's too young, it can't swim. Anyway, so they purposely put the older chicken into the soup. That way, it makes the soup taste delicious, which it is. It's fantastic soup. But the chicken is tougher, and that's on purpose because it makes the soup better. I never heard that before, but that's awesome. I mean, the soup definitely tastes amazing. And the awesome server just came back and also mentioned that the chicken are free range, so they run around, and because they run around, they're able to build some muscle, and that's why also they're tough. This is our dessert. What is
Chinese style layer cake.
Chinese style layered cake. Oh my god, it's spongy. I'm not making any. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna be barbaric about this. Let's try this. I'm almost kind of expecting a server to come by and say it's dry because that cake. We raised it on a farm for 16 weeks and it got really tough. And that's why it's dry. It tastes okay. Like kind of like a mantou, kind of like a bun. So my conclusion is this. There are definitely some new items here that doesn't exist in the Fung鼎泰丰in LA. I feel like the quality here is much better than the one in the US. Much better, tastes much better. But my overall thing with this chain is that I think the soup is kind of lacking. There's not that much soup. I don't think it's better than some of the best soup dumpling places that I've been to, like Gong Fu Xiaolongbao Kung Fu Soup Dumpling, or a really good place I went to in Vancouver. I feel like they're both much better than the soup dumpling quality here. Some things that really stand out about this place is today, I probably had the best jjajangmyeon I ever had in my life. Really, really legit, really good jjajangmyeon. Also, the service here is first class, it's wonderful. This location does have a Michelin star, so that will kind of explain the service. Definitely really professional people here, very great atmosphere, very clean. Everyone's very courteous, they're very nice, they're very knowledgeable, very friendly. But I do feel the best soup dumplings I ever had is not here. It's those places I just mentioned before. So that kind of concludes my Chn-Res experience overall, because I basically tried all the places I want to try. I tried a couple places in the US, and this is my third Chn-Res video in Taiwan, because I really felt like I needed to review this place here in Taipei because people say it tasted different, and it did. The quality is much better. But that concludes the Chn-Res chapter of my life. So if you guys are ever in Taipei, definitely come and try this. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. See you later.
See you. Bye-bye.
Oh, just to note, they're so cool. They brought us over some Fung鼎泰丰pineapple cakes. This is awesome. Like, this is the best dessert I ever had in a Chinese place, because usually Chinese places give you oranges and jello. Love Fung鼎泰丰. Oh my god. If you guys never had this before, it's this crumbly cake with awesome pineapple filling. It's delicious.